what was your pain levels like when you first came in?
Pain level on the knee was on an average of 7 to 8 constantly,
Constant.
and it would go up sometimes to 9, 9.5, 10, depending on what I was doing.
Okay, but you would wake with it? Or would it
Not
take
so
a while
much.
once you got up on it?
It was usually when I was working,
Okay,
walking, bending over, trying to bend over and put pressure on
right,
the left leg is when it hurt the most.
okay,
Almost like to the point where it would almost give out from underneath me.
right, okay. And then, I don't remember what your MDs told you about what shape your knee was in.
It's bone on bone.
Okay,
And he says, eventually I'm going to need a new knee. And he says, well, the pain you got now is, how's that compared to the pain for the recovery? Which one is worse? The recovery was worse.
your recovery was worse,
Yeah.
even back when it was that 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, and so now, if he was going to ask you the pain you've got now compared to the pain of recovery,
If I have any, it's maybe a shot of 2, maybe a 3, and then it's just a shot and it goes away right away. It's not a constant pain.
sweet. Okay, how long did it take us to get to that place?
3, 4 treatments is all. I think once we went to the 10 minutes on
Yeah.
on the shock is
Yeah.
when it really started to notice
Right.
that it was starting to change.
Excellent. And then once it started changing, it stayed pretty much, right?
Yeah.
If I'm remembering right, it's just been good.
Yes.
Okay. And then, and what are you able to do now?
I can bend down and put pressure on the left leg and
Yeah.
not worry about it getting a shot of pain and
Yeah.
almost giving out from underneath me.
Sweet. Okay. So in general, the knee's really solid. I think you said 95%,
Yeah.
90 to 95% better.
Yeah.
And then now we're working on other problems.
Working on the shoulder.
Okay. And then that's been improving, but not done yet.
Right.
Cool. What has stood out for you as you've been getting better? What's been either different from what your MDs told you or unusual about your response? What have you noticed?
I've gotten a lot of response through the leg.
Yeah.
And I'm getting more feeling back in the leg through the shock, through the electric treatment. The shoulder is getting better.
Yep.
It's nowhere near 90%.
Yeah,
but
that hadn't been as much. So you're still getting improvement in the feeling of the leg.
yeah. Right now, I wouldn't even consider getting knee surgery.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, we put it off at least for a significant while. Then.
Yeah, and even ATV and stuff like that, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
It used to,
yeah.
and now it doesn't.